know what it is. You know the vibes. What's good? Y'all ready for this fight tomorrow? Hola, what it do? You trying to see that Benavidez and Morrell fight tomorrow? Y'all drop y'all thoughts and comments, whatever hot takes, predictions y'all got. Y'all drop them in the comments and we'll talk about it, man. You know. Oh, salute. Where you from, bro? I'm just vibing here. Y'all ready for some boxing? Let's get it. Tomorrow night. I know y'all seen that. Y'all seen the weigh-in for Benavidez Morrell. I don't know. That shit look mad intense. I mean, come on. That's Muhammad Ali all day. Like Allahu Akbar. Come on. Like that's the greatest. Like if they fought 10 times, Muhammad Ali wins about Muhammad Ali wins about 7 times if they fought 10 times. But Mike Tyson, he gonna get his. He gonna win. He gonna win something. But like the majority, nah, that's Ali. Like, come on. Shit, Tyson will tell you that. He a big fucking Muhammad Ali fan. But who y'all got for tomorrow, man? David Morrell versus David Benavidez, man. Light heavyweight. Like, this is basically the fight that's going to determine who goes against the winner of Better Be Bivol 2. So it's like, we setting off the year of boxing nice with this fight. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big, big fight. PBC came through. And you could tell it's just the energy is different when PBC does a big fight. Like, there's no promoters fucking damn talking all the time. There's no Eddie Hearn or nobody just running their mouth, taking up all the energy out the room. It's the fighters, you know, they talking to Benavidez, they talking to Morrell, they talking to Figueroa, they talking to Fulton. That's what you want to see. So that's the energy we like to see in boxing. Hey, salute. Hey, what up? What it do, Lisa? I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, we vibing here, you know what I mean? You know what it do. Friday night boxing session, you know what I mean? We chilling, sipping on a little apple juice and fucking vodka. Yeah. That shit hit. But yeah, like, that's what you want to see in boxing. You want to see the fighters get they just due. You want to see them damn get they props. You want to see them get promoted. You know, we ain't tuning in the boxing to hear Eddie Hearn talk all night. You know what I mean? Or to hear Al Heyman talk or whatever, Sam Watson, whatever figurehead y'all got. Like, we want to see and hear and connect with the fighters. So that's what's good about this promotion. Like, on my timeline for Twitter, you know what I'm saying, it's clips of Benavidez and Morrell, the boxers, nothing else. So the buzz is here. It's there. Okay. Oh, salute King P. What it do? Yes, the Bronx in the building. You know what it is, Ring Gang. So yeah, definitely we tuning in for tomorrow. Yo, Lisa said my dad watch boxing. Yeah, that's what's up. Salute to your pops, man. That's what's up. You're a real one. Boxing's the sport of champions. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Ask your dad, is he watching the Benavidez versus Morrell fight tomorrow? But that's the big one. That's the one where, you know, we got Mexico versus Cuba. So, or Mexican American versus Cuba, however you want to put it. But yeah, this should be a good one. Both undefeated, both big as fuck, both throw punches, both knockout punches. Like, yeah, like finally boxing got one. So yeah, but yeah, the energy is nice. Like, I'm feeling it so far. Like the production, the previews and shit, like people feeling this. Another thing I like that is about this fight, like, you have that animosity. Like, people, like, when it comes to big fights, people tired of seeing all that nice buddy shit. King P, let me see. It feels good to have a weekend where the focus is on the fighters and not the businessmen who we don't give a damn about, yet they want to make it all about themselves. Exactly. Like, just keep it with the fighters. Like, the only time I want to hear the promoters talk, post-fight conference or right after the fight, after the fighter done been interviewed and we're like, all right, so so-and-so, you think you can make this happen? Or that's it. Like, I don't want to hear nothing else from them motherfuckers. Like, we need to get back to the focus on the boxers. So yeah, King P definitely right with that shit. Like, yeah, hey, get it back to the fucking boxers. And I know people, you know, there's been little complaints about the pay-per-view price being a little high. Yeah, it is what it is at this point. You know what the game is. And all the people who, you know, are on the turkey bandwagon with the, you know, he's doing his pay-per-view for $25 and it's a stacked card. Okay, if it's that cheap, why those shits don't hit 1 million damn sales? Like, because most people don't know about the zone and that shit. So that's the reason why you can sell something, you could give something away. If people don't know you're giving it away, chances are you ain't gonna give a lot of it away. So, I mean, it's just fucking simple. Like, we ain't reinventing the wheel. So yeah, people spending $75, $80, whatever. But we all know boxing's on. It's not, well, you know, it's $25, and if you knock on the door a certain way, you know, they'll let you into the club, and you know, and you no. So it is what it is at this point. Like, you gotta pay to play sometimes. Yeah, them $20 pay-per-views are the trees that fall deep in the woods where nobody hears them. Exactly. Like, yeah, like, what's the point of damn you giving away some free shit, but you're doing it down the street in the back alley on a Tuesday at 3 a.m. when it's raining? Like, nobody's trying to look for what you giving away if they got to go through all these conditions and they got to go and seek this shit out and they got to find this shit. Like, no one got time for all of that. Like, nah, like, present it. Like, give people what they want. Boom, bring that shit out. Like, that's it. So yeah, and this is another one of those, and it's good to see we got a pay-per-view, we got a big fight where it's pretty much an even money fight. It's a close fight. Like, you could give Benavidez the edge. If he wins tomorrow, it shouldn't be a big surprise. If Morrell wins tomorrow, that shouldn't be a big surprise because either guy could take this. So that's what you want. This is how you start off boxing. So kudos to PBC and Benavidez and Morrell getting this fight made, not waiting for Canelo or other big fighters. You know, they took it upon themselves to say, hey, look, man, I'm the current boogeyman. Look like you're going to be the next boogeyman. So, hey, fuck it. Let's fight each other right now. So that's what they did. And sports better for that shit. You feel me? So that's what we talking about. And I'm kind of hyped for the whole card. The Figueroa Fulton rematch should be good. I heard Fulton had to weigh in twice, so he might be drained. You never know. But yeah, that's not a good look. Brandon Figueroa's stomach was looking weird. So I don't know. This fight might be on some just bizarro shit. Like, he got that potential, but I just hope it's a good scrap. We get a knockout. Preferably a Figueroa knockout, but hey, you know. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm hyped for that. The Pitbull Fierro fight. Apologies if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but that fight's looking heated up. That fight's heating up too, and same thing with Ramos and Rosario. Like, that's what's up. Oh shit, Angie baby, what it do? Salute. Damn, you know, I thought about you the other day. I was hooking up to some steak in the kitchen. I gotta send you the fucking picture because I had the little sofrito and the sazon and all that shit. You know what I mean? You know, Poppy was cooking it up like yeah. So yeah, I did. Yeah. I gotta fucking send you because I took pictures and everything. Like yeah. That shit was good. I had some damn yellow rice. It wasn't no yellow rice. It was regular jasmine rice, but you know, the saffron, the sazon season got it all orange yellows. Had some pepper, some onions, all that shit. Little heat up the tortilla. Yeah, that motherfucker was good. And I finally damn fried some catfish like last week. So yeah, that shit was busting. But I dropped one of the catfish. Shit broke my heart. I want to fucking cry. Like, how you drop some? That's why I knew I was rusty. I ain't cooked that shit in like maybe 4 years. Fucking drop one. Like, how the fuck you drop fucking fish, nigga? But yeah, sorry if I digress. If y'all don't know, y'all gotta check out Angie Baby page. You know, she on point with the cooking. Y'all like to see the visual aesthetics, the eye candy for the food. Yeah, she's the one to go to. But yeah, speaking of food, like what y'all trying to eat during this boxing match tomorrow? Like what y'all, I know like the standards be like wings and pizza and shit, but like who else out here like really trying to eat something good? Like, I think my sister trying to fuck with tacos or some shit. Like, I mean, that's appropriate. I feel like sometimes the food gotta reflect the boxers you watching. So it's a lot of Mexicans fighting tomorrow. Shout out to them. Salute. You know, so I would say, you know, some Mexican food ahead. You know what I mean? Hey, salute. Hey, what up? Glad you rocking with us. In honor of Benavidez, we having pork chops. Y'all fucks with that, yo. I got some pork chops in the freezer. I'm just saving them to grill though. Like, but I would want to fucking fry some fried pork chops with some applesauce. That should be busting for some fights. Angie, baby, I didn't cook today. I ate Chinese food. Get out of here. No. But it's Friday. I feel you. Like my shit was leftovers. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, some carne asada tacos. Gotta put a little cilantro on the top. Make sure that carne got some garlic cut up. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we gotta fight the vampires out in this bitch. You know what I mean? Definitely put some goddamn Scotch bonnet peppers. Get that, because I like spicy food. So yeah. So them carne asada tacos gotta be spicy. You feel me? But damn, yeah. Dos Equis and Morellos. No, I was about to say like Modelos. Yeah, fucking Modelos be hitting. Yeah. I ain't have a Dos Equis in years. Yeah, damn, you bringing it back. Yeah, Dos Equis and Modelos. Yeah, no need for food. Yeah, but you might want to drink something a little stronger, so you might need something to damn put together with them Dos Equis and Modelos. So yeah, fucking pork chops. I go, goddamn, some chorizo tacos. Hit. So y'all gonna make me after this go hit the spot, give me some fucking arepas. Damn, and Heineken. I ain't even a big Heineken fan. Like, Heineken's just cool. Like, if you drink everything. If you're a real drinker, you drink everything. But you'll have your preferences. I'm not like a big Heineken fan. Like, Heineken's are cool though. I'll probably fuck with I'd take damn Sam Adams over Heineken. I mean, you know, I'm American. You know what I mean? Let me drink a fucking Sam Adams. Yeah. All this fucking Heineken. But yeah, Heineken's are cool. But yeah, I definitely take Sam Adams over that shit, like, easily. Shit. Fucking I take a Modelo over that motherfucker too. When I think about it. Bags, all that shit. You know, I like the Corona Dark. You know, I be old school. I be the hood with this shit. Like, you know, the dark bottle Corona. I think that they call it extra special or some shit like that. So I'll fuck with that. But yeah, I don't even know yet what I'm thinking about for tomorrow. For some, like, I might just be on some simple shit, like try to fuck with some pizza or something, like nothing too serious. If Benavidez and Morrell gonna be drunk, I may as well too. See, that's the spirit. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shit. Green chili enchiladas. Damn, like, I ain't eat nothing since damn like 11 this morning. Like, cause I'm kind of hungry now. Like, no lie, cause a part of me wanted to eat before I went live, but I was like, yo, if I eat and go live, I'm gonna want to take a nap and just chill, and I want to be up here for y'all. So I was like, nah, let me fuck with something else a little later. But yeah, I'm hyped for that fucking fight tomorrow. Like, yeah. I'm gonna put that 79.95 into beer and call it good. Yeah. Nah, see, you gotta have a little liquor, like hard liquor. Like, you gotta have, like, you have your beer, but you might, you know, get a little Crown Royal, maybe some Johnny Walker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people be like, Hennessy, like, Hennessy cool. I ain't, you know, I ain't the biggest fan. Like, I fucks with it though. Like, but yeah, yeah, that's a good look. I hope Figueroa does what he has to do tomorrow, you know, because he got robbed in the last fight, you know. I know some people disagree, but you know, I can't give you fights if I'm seeing you hurt several times throughout the fight, and you know you ain't scoring no knockdown. So, but fight of the year, I wonder if we'll get another fight of the year tomorrow. That's my drink: crown apple and cranberry. Yeah, okay. I vowed to never drink liquor anymore. Woke up in the shower. Damn. Oh shit, man. Damn, you woke up in the shower. Shit, my problem getting out the shower, man. Shit, fucking like last Saturday, man. I passed out getting out the shower last Saturday. Fucking, I woke up in the hallway with my knee bleeding. Like, god damn. Like, I was like dehydrated. Like, I got dizzy. Just, oh shit. I was feeling like Miguel Cotto when he take one of them damn shots to the temple. Yeah, I mean, but I'm good. I mean, we strong. You just can't beat us. But yeah, damn. See, you probably just drink too much, man. Like, I be drinking to just enjoy and chill, get the vibe. Some people be drinking like they trying to get wasted. I don't drink like that. Yeah. To the Adrian Broner stanky, like make clothes fall off too. Yeah. I rarely drink. Damn, and some alcoholic drinks would be going good with the damn food. You be cooking shit. Like, you playing. Like, I'd be like, okay, hold on. We having the golden truffle chicken breast with Chardonnay. Let's pair this Escovitch snapper with this Merlot. Like, I'll be killing that shit, nigga. This Colt 45 with this these mango habanero wings. Like, yeah, we'll get creative with that shit. It's settled. Green chili enchiladas at Angie crib tomorrow. I'll bring the drinks. I'm saying though, right? Like that sounded good. Fuck it, cause this is if it's a Mexican, like see, if you get pizza, it gotta be like Mexican pizza. Like, I feel like whatever you do, it gotta you gotta Mexican it up it a little bit. So yeah, like if you get some spaghetti, like get some fucking Mexican spaghetti. You gotta throw some shit in there and make it a little different. Like, you gotta put some corn or something. Like, so yeah. Yeah, damn, like that food sounded good, yo. Like, shit. And you know what else? And Clarissa Shields fights Sunday. Like, I know that's kind of weird, you know. But shout out to her. She's still fighting at heavyweight with her big ass. So yeah, that should be interesting. She's fighting somebody who doesn't really have experience. Is she fighting right after church? I know, right? It's at night, but it's just, I don't know. It just, I guess it's a little weird, but you know, I'm glad she's staying active. You know, hey, do what she got to do. But she's fighting somebody who's older. I think she's like 45 or some shit. Not a lot of pro experience, but you know, the word on the streets is she's skilled. Like, she knows a thing or two about some boxing. Like, so we'll see, you know, because they do try to hype up our opponents sometimes if we're not too knowledgeable about them, the casuals, as well as boxing individuals, because you know, the damn it kind of thins out with the talent and the skill once you kind of leave 168 when it comes to women's boxing. So you got to look at that as well. She better after being 100 years. I know, right? Like, I ain't gonna lie. There's certain things I expect from you when you at a certain age in boxing. Like, you got to know, like, you gotta know like all the punches. You just gotta know your thing. Like, you gotta know your fucking boxing. So hopefully she could give Clarissa Shields a good fight and kind of surprise us. And give us some new looks. Give us something different because, you know, Shields been buzzing. Like, she's always, you know, trending on something, whether it's damn rap battles, Papoose, Remy Ma, Infidelity, like this, all types of shit. You know, and if she's not even necessarily doing anything wrong. It's just she been buzzing lately. So I hope she capitalizes off that with a knockout and a good performance. So let's see what she could do and put the golden girl out the pasture. You know, not shitting on nobody old, but if you boxing and you 45, yeah, you know, it's safe to say you old. Like, if you older than the niggas on the podcast talking about the fight, you're old. Like, yeah, so let's see what happens. Boxing is similar to dog years. In boxing, you times your age by 2. Bud's 80 right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's different for the lower weights. If you're a featherweight and you're 28, that means you're like 37 as a heavyweight or a welterweight. Like, if you're 25 as a heavyweight, you're young. Like, oh shit, you cooking. You kind of young in any other division, but anything 130 and less, yeah, you're looked at as, yeah, if you're 25 and you're fighting at bantamweight, yeah, you're probably peak. You're probably right at your peak. You need to make all the biggest fights you can at that moment. You ain't Chocolatito like 50. He up there, shit. Might be like 39 or 40 or something, but yeah, like, you age different in boxing, like, definitely. That's some real shit. Let me see. If I gotta retweet anything out here. See if we get some more people in the room. Any upsets for tomorrow? I don't really think there's gonna be any upsets. Like, let me pull up the app. Like, let me see. Let me look at the odds, right? Because you know they change and shit. But I could see the Fierro and Morrell. Like, those ain't even those would be upsets, but they wouldn't be crazy upsets. They're like the Fierro would be, but if Fierro wouldn't even be crazy, it'd just be like an upset. But Morrell wouldn't even be like crazy or nothing. Let me see. Pulling up the little app right now, God. Hard Rock betting app, you know. Let me see. Boom, boom. Alright, so okay, yeah, Fierro is a plus 550 underdog. So yeah, you definitely bank. You could make some bank if you pick him to win and he wins. Pitbull is minus 850. So, you know. Yes, you're right about that. Yes, some got Rosario beating Ramos. Yeah, I heard Rosario's like focused. Like, they saying Rosario's like been looking good. Like, he's ready. But I heard Ramos is on some like, fuck it, we not playing with y'all. I'm coming to knock y'all out. All that shit from the Lubin performance, y'all got me fucked up. So that should be a good opener. Yeah, I think that would truly be an upset. Yeah, that's the biggest upset that could happen that night is with Rosario and Ramos. Damn right. Let me see the odds for that real quick though. Damn, they had him up here. Okay, yeah, dude. Ramos is like minus 2,000, bro. Like he could not lose this fight. His career would be over if he loses this fight, bro. Rosario is fucking plus 1,000. Like that's serious. Like come on. Like yeah, bro. Let me see. Okay, now Brandon Figueroa is minus 220. Stephen Fulton is plus 170. Fulton's the underdog. I'd be surprised if he pulled that off, though. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'd be fucking surprised. I thought he lost against Castro in his last fight. 50 Cent versus Eminem in what? Like a rap battle? Like, come on, bro. Like lyrically, like Eminem watches 50. Like, come on. Now in a boxing match, 50 Cent might beat Eminem, like real shit. Like size difference, but and see they both got boxing experience, but that'll never happen. I can't come on, like 50 and Eminem, they too cool for them to ever be fighting each other, bro. Like damn, that's a weird ass question too. And David Benavidez is minus 230 favorite. David Morrell's a plus 180. So yeah, this is literally like the co-main and the main is like neck and neck for like close, like for the odds. Like yeah, you had to put in your bets early because Benavidez went down from plus 300 for KO. That's just plus 275 now. So yeah. That's why you got to get them shits in early sometime. Figueroa should really drop. That shit's plus 240 for the KO now. And that shit was plus 300 earlier this week. So yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Clarissa Shields minus 2,500, and Danielle Perkins is plus 1,000. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that would be the fucking upset. Like that might be a bigger upset. It would be. It's not. It's no might. That is a bigger upset than Rosario beating Ramos. Because at the end of the day, you could at least say Rosario was a former unified world champ. With Perkins, you can just say she's just old, bro. Like she old, nigga. Like, yeah, and especially with Clarissa Shields making fun of Remy Ma's age, you can't lose to no old bitch right now. Like, can't lose to no old female, no old woman, no old lady, old broad, none. But you better whoop grandma. Fucking stop playing. Like, shout out to Android. You know, he might pop in the chat later. Yeah, he wanted me to he gave me a couple ideas. So that's another reason why I titled this Defining Greatness. I agree. There will be more chatter about Shields losing to Ramos. Hell yeah. Because Shields' name is already buzzing more. Like, this is the thing with Ramos. And I spoke on this Monday on the podcast when the rest of the gang was there. Shout outs to them. You know, Ring Gang Radio, Mondays and Thursdays, and whenever else I feel like it. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ramos' stock dropped after that Lubin performance. Like, he had necks, and we was all expecting him to just blow up and just take 154 by storm because he had good wins. He was building up his resume, great performances. He was buzzing. But that lackluster ass performance against Lubin, and you know, he was robbed as well. He was robbed, but the performance was still trash. Name just fell apart after that. So yeah, see, it's one thing if you get robbed and you had a good performance, then more people look at the robbery. But when you don't have a good performance and you're robbed, you know, it's not compelling. Like it's like I want to feel bad, but I can't. I mean, we're gonna feel bad, you know, because that hurts the sport, you know, when people get robbed. But you gotta damn look like you care too. You gotta fight like you give a damn, man. Don't make my arguments be more passionate than your performance in the ring. Like that's how I look at it. But yeah, but on to what Android speak on is like defining greatness, and how do we define it in this era of boxing where the best don't always fight the best, regardless of what, you know, everybody's talking about is turkey shit, you know, like, you know, the best don't always fight the best. The sport isn't always moving fast enough because of it. So a lot of guys don't really have their career defining fights or enough of them to really gauge how good they are. You know, you got dudes having their step-up fights when they're fucking 32 years old and shit, bro. Like you can't be having that. So it's getting really hard to evaluate guys and say who's worthy of being in the Hall of Fame, when the Hall of Fame of boxing really kind of low-key turned into the Hall of Very Good. Like, you're supposed to be great, but a lot of times we get the Hall of Very Good. Like, there's not too many actively campaigning boxers right now who have a trajectory of being a Hall of Famer, let alone a fucking all-time great. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, Andre. Yeah, he's about to tap in with us right now. He didn't see the tweet, so I just sent it to him. So it's all good. But yeah, talking about your topic now. So yeah. Oh shit, he I just seen him. Yeah, salute Android. What it do? Yeah, boxing definitely watered down. Like at one point, there was a lot of guys at 147 who looked like they had the trajectory of going to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Keith Thurman. And as it stands right now, none of them probably will make it. You know, they'll make the Hall of Very Good. And I say that because I'm a fan of all of them, but it's the lack of marquee career-defining wins. Like Keith Thurman, he had him with what's his name, Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, but you know, time don't wait for nobody. And yeah, he was the first to beat him, but those wins don't look as good after people beat him afterwards and beat him better sometimes. So you see what that kind of happened with them. Like, so at the end of the day, you only end up with Crawford being, you know, Hall of Famer from that bunch, and that's mostly because of his damn lightweight and junior welterweight runs. Spence don't even look like he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Like, honestly, you know. Android. Let's see what happens with the current, 135, 154 crop. Yeah, I feel you. Like, okay, like Jamel Charlo, Hall of Fame. But a lot of the thing is with 154, it's hard to get a Hall of Fame career out of 154 because there's so many sharks in the ocean that a lot of guys burn out trying to really stand out being the best, because you're always fighting somebody who wants it, somebody who's hungry and who's talented. Like, you can't really just fuck around and fight a bunch of tomato cans at 154. Like, sooner or later, even if you try to be picky at 154, sooner or later, one of those tomato cans is gonna bite back. It's gonna fall off the shelf real heavy with maximum velocity. You know what I mean? Who are the current 4 kings? If we're talking about like in the sport of boxing, like as far as like the fighters who are already like going to the Hall of Fame and they're great and all of that, and we're not just saying for one division, begrudgingly Canelo, Tank, Anthony Joshua, and I mean Usyk, and I'll give you Crawford, like, and in a way, like if you're talking about 4 kings, then and we're talking about, let me remix the answer. Okay, 4 kings, all Hall of Famers, all big stars, faces of boxing. Canelo, Crawford, Inoue, and Tank. That's the 4 kings of boxing right now. Currently, we're talking about the stars, the names, the impact. I know Tank is lacking with the resume, but he's a Hall of Famer, bro. He's going into the Hall of Famer. You know, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. And his resume ain't that bad. Like, remember, like, Crawford resume just started getting good. Like, so y'all gotta chill with that. Like, if we gonna, like, we gotta be honest with it. Like, Tank, Ryan, Tio, and Dibna. Hell, dude, like, Ryan, the only one who's been trying to fight the others. Like, that was always some gas. Like, they were just gaslighting that shit. That was something to just piss off the hardcore boxing fans. Like, none of them niggas was ever the 4 kings. Like, because none of these dudes was trying to mix it up with each other like that. Like, and that's what's hurting guys being Hall of Fame bound. Like, these dudes don't fight enough. And then, if you're not gonna fight the elites of the elites, you gotta beat all the good B-level guys. And I'll give you an example, like Teofimo. He has an elite win over Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. But he has a good B-level win over Comey. Well, Richard Comey, that knockout early, great. That's a top level B-level. That's a top tier B-level win. But then it's the thing. He also has B-level wins over Jermaine Ortiz and Sandor Martin. But when you take a look and you see those fights, you just can't go off BoxRec and the records. You gotta get those wins have asterisks because I thought he lost them fights, and so did a lot of other people. So that hurts his resume because you can't have a couple elite wins and then all your B-level wins are goddamn controversial. It just seemed like you're almost like a fluke fighter at that point. Android, apparently we're getting an unofficial tournament between Haney, Garcia, Boots, and Tio. I don't mind that at all. Like, we need something to happen so these motherfuckers start fighting each other. Tank could have been in that unofficial tournament, but he's playing with our emotions. Tank just be doing his own thing, bro. But I'm not somebody up here who's like on some standing shit. Like, the Frank Martin fight was a good step in the right direction. But then it's like he went back to his old tricks with the goddamn Roach fight. So hopefully we get a better fight after this, you know, after the Roach fight. So I'll kind of chill till the end, but yeah, like, like we need something better. Some spoilers in there though, like Stan. Yeah. Like, cause look, like Stanionis, he's quality. Him and Boots is like a 50-50 fight. Like, and to be honest, I'll tell you the truth. Like, I'm more hyped for that fight than Benavidez Morrell. Like, I've literally been, like, me and my sister been waiting for Stanionis Boots to be made for like the last 2 years. So, but yeah, like, for the current welterweight landscape, A Stanionis win is a A-tier elite win. Same thing with Boots. Because you got to remember, the wins have to reflect the division. If the top guy in the division is a B-level fighter, he's still elite because he's the top of the division. It's just he's not an A+ guy, but he's still an elite win. Case in point, I'll give you an example. Because we all been watching boxing for years. Antonio DeMarco and Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's win over Antonio DeMarco is an elite win. That's an A-level win. That's an elite win. But the thing is, Antonio DeMarco might be looked at as a B+, B-level guy. Although he has an A-level win over Jorge Linares. Has an elite level win. So that's how you got to look at that shit. Like, if you don't beat those guys, like, you fucking up your damn trajectory. You fucking up your resume. Like Teofimo would literally have to go undefeated for the rest of his career and get another elite win that's on the same level of Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. I feel like to get to solidify the Hall of Fame, because you got two controversial wins you should have lost, and then you got a real loss against Kambosos, who really just peaked and reached his pinnacle against you. So, does he make the Hall of Very Good? Fuck yeah. He definitely makes the Hall of Very Good. But, it's a lot of weighing of the pros and cons when you do this shit. You can't always tell who's gonna be that guy or who's just gonna flame out. Like, I'll take it back. I've been watching boxing for years. I probably watch less boxing now, even though I'm doing all the shows and shit. But there was this one guy, Francisco Panchito Bajado, Mexican, talented as a motherfucker. Quick hands, defense, power, all of that shit. He was getting good spots. I think he was with main events. He was on a lot of NBC showcases. He came up around the same time. There was 3 fighters, actually. He came up with 2 other fighters. And this is the crazy part. Like, this is the best way I can explain this shit to you. He came up at the time with Rocky Juarez and Juan Baby Bull Diaz. Those were the 3 fighters. It was like a triple threat. They was all getting featured on cards at the same time. Sometimes one dude the main event, this guy main event. But anyways, they was all being matched around each other and promoted around each other. Those were the 3 guys. We looked at those 3 as all 3 were supposed to have necks. But one guy that we looked at who was supposed to be the most talented out of those, who really looked like he had everything going for himself, was Panchito Bajado. He passed the eye test with all the flying colors. He had the quick hands, the powers. He had all the aesthetics that you looked for in a boxer. Like, and now after that, Rocky Juarez, he had a mean left hook. He had power, a little one-dimensional, but he had fight-changing power. He could lose a fight and turn it around with one punch. So, you know, we kind of figured like, yeah, you know, he should be able to snag a title, you know. And Bajado was supposed to be that guy who's supposed to be, you know, multiple-time champion, multiple weight, whatever, probably a pound-for-pound guy. And the third guy, Juan Diaz Baby Bull, was looked at as like the dark horse. Like, he was a volume puncher, wasn't the fastest, wasn't the quickest, didn't hit the hardest. His power was about average. Like, out of 1 through 10, his power was maybe a 5. you know, he had nothing that stood out about him. He probably had the best intangibles, meaning like he had the best endurance, stamina, best chin, certain shit that you couldn't really see. Like you just had to watch him and it play out through different circumstances in his career. Would you believe Juan Diaz is the one who had the best career out of all three of those guys? And if you was to all look at him at the same time, you probably wouldn't think he would be the one that does it. But yeah, I believe he became like a unified champion. He held 2 or 3 belts, but yeah, main event, became a star, had big fights, all of that shit. HBO. So you never really know, man. Like they could fool you. Like they could definitely fool you. Seth Mitchell's another guy at heavyweight. You know, we thought he would be something, glass chin out this fucking world. Like his chin was made up of tiny pieces of Amir Khan's chin sewn together, and that's what his chin was. So yeah, that shit was crazy. That's why I think we're gonna get something weird or unexpected out of this generation. Yeah, it's already happening. Like like Richardson Hitchens, the last man standing. God damn, I'm not impressed with that motherfucker for nothing. But it's like he's one of those guys, he kind of just gets the job done. Barely, but he gets the job done. He's not gonna be a superstar. I'm telling you that right now. And I already know how his career is gonna play out if he doesn't change his performances. He's gonna become one of those guys who's gonna just win and not really look impressive, and he's gonna win and just win until somebody who has a chance to beat him but shouldn't beat him makes it a close fight, and then he loses. Because that always happens, man. Guys like that get stale, man. Like, I see that shit happening. So, yeah. But, yeah. And then it's the thing. Like, some of these niggas is scary. Like, I'll be honest. Like, Hitchens, the way he was talking about not going to 147, that's on some Prograde shit, too. Like, and I feel like that's what happened. That's what burned out Prograde. Like, everybody says he's so small, but there's been smaller dudes that came from 140 to go to 147. Like, you mean to tell me Pacquiao was fighting at 147 before Prograde? Broner fought at 147. So come on, man. All these guys, they're around the same size as Prograde. So get out of here, man. Like, and he had an alley-oop with that Maurice Hooker fight. That was a winnable fight for him. And Virgil Ortiz ended up getting that later down the road and been making a great moment. So sometimes you gotta know when to fucking strike, man. You gotta know when to move up. Like Devin Haney, like, great fighter, undefeated, but he did a lot of faulty moves, man, that he's gonna have to really put on some great performances to kind of like overlook them shits. And this is without an official loss. Like, he's almost in the same boat as Tio. And Tio only has 1 loss. .147 is about to get the influx of talent with Boots, Haney, Garcia. Yeah, and I just need to see the fights happen. Like, it's starting out good this year. Like, Rolly and Ryan Garcia, that's a good matchup. Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney, that's solid. You know, mix some of the stars with some of the former champs and big names, and you can't go wrong. It's about to get deep overnight. Yeah, because this is the thing. You needed that because the last crop of 140 guys who were supposed to move up and kind of be the bridge between like Boots, Stanionis, and like the Crawfords and the Spencers and the Thurmans, the pro grades and the Josh Taylors was supposed to be that. They never did, so they left that void. So you never had the old guard going against the new guard, trying to mix it up with the top, with the pound for pound current dudes. These guys, they not playing. Everybody's seen how, like, look, man, nobody's trying to fuck around and stay at 140 and be draining themselves. Let's go get this money at welterweight. Yes, do the thing. Do the damn right thing, man. Norman's still there and Staniolis. Yeah. You like 147 is heating up, like definitely. It gotta be active. 147 always been solid. Like it'll go into these hot moments where it's like, okay, it's buzzing, but then no fights happen. It's speculation. Hey, gang, what it do, Marquis? Salute, man, rocking with us. Yeah, man. Definitely. We're gonna switch the beat up a little. Get this same old player. Some Houston shit. Switch it up a little bit. Yeah, so Marquise, man, who you got for Benavidez Morrell, bro? Oh yeah, hell yeah. R.I.P. DJ Screw, you know what it is. Yeah. Benavidez UD. Yeah. I can see that. I'm going for Benavidez late KO. More like a TKO though, but I could definitely see a damn unanimous decision. I don't think I've ever seen Benavidez this fired up before, this damn focused, this ripped up. Like, this nigga not playing, man. Like, who you got for what's his name? The co-main, bro. Figueroa Benavidez. I mean Figueroa Fulton. Andre said, I'm edging towards Morrell, but I can see either scenario. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I feel where niggas coming from with Morrell. Look, if Morrell would have never fought Hot Rod, I'd probably be picking Morrell too. But that Hot Rod fight was not the business, yo. Figueroa should win by late KO. Yeah, I'm more like a mid-round KO with Figueroa. Like, I think he's gonna beat the shit out of him, like, early, often. But yeah, that's about right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he like, when we talk about talent, momentum, physicality, skill set, all of that. Overall, yes, he's the best opponent that Benavidez is facing. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Like, you could tell with the little nervousness he has, like, you could see. But this is the thing. Just because you're a little nervous don't mean you can't fucking perform. And this is the thing. I'm not going to say Morrell is the best guy by a country mile, but he is the best. Like, because, Andre, skill-wise and talent, I think is every bit as good as Morrell. Just Morrell's naturally bigger and, he's in his prime. But yeah, you could be nervous. Sometimes it's like nervousness is like fear. Fear keep you alive. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I used to box in the ring, when I first started out, I was at Warriors down in Hollywood, across the street from the Hard Rock. Man, when it was time for me to box, my eyes would be like like this open, and I be moving around. Like I don't blink. I'm noticing alert for everything. People would say, "Damn, nigga, you moving around? Look at you." Like I'm shook, and maybe I burned up a little nervous energy. Not like on no Jermaine Taylor shit, but that shit would make me just untouchable. Just I'm wired. I'm alert. Like it's nerves. You get the butterflies in your stomach. You're wired in. You're zoned in and shit. But it's a good thing sometimes. You got to know how to use that. So if Morrell knows how to like use that shit, then hey, more power to him because he's gonna need it. Anxiety is like riding a wild horse. The more you fight it, the crazier it gets. You just have to accept it and go with. Thank you. Go with the flow. That's what it is. Like use the nervousness to be alert and be just focused. Like that's what the nervousness needs to evolve into. The nervousness can't be just fidgety and jumpy and like it has to be. It's a smoothness with the anxiety, like something could be wild and tamed if you kind of like. It's like a fire, like. A fire could spread out wild as fuck. But you also can contain it and tame it and make it do certain things. So you almost got to be like Pyro from the X-Men, if that makes fucking sense. You know how he can control the fire and shit? Then you got to be an old school X-Men fan to remember that nigga. I can see Benavidez just being a bull in a china shop. Hell yeah. Yeah, relaxed intensity, like on some James Toney shit. Like you're just kind of like, okay, like relaxed intensity. Like yeah, like you know what to do. You alert. You assertive. You pumping the jab, countering anything that moves. You going in. So yeah. So you definitely want to be able to control the emotions and shit. So hell yeah, like gotta know how to do that shit. But yeah, and I just feel like this is the unofficial Canelo Duck Me championship. So I haven't been this amped for a fight. Yeah, I'm hyped for this shit, bro. I'm fucking hyped for this fight. Like I just want, the cards to just go off good. Nobody get no crazy injuries or nothing crazy. The judges do their job. I hope the refs do their job. I just want a clean night of boxing, bro. Like we needed this. Like the fans need this. We haven't had like a big fight in motherfucking like when was the last big fight, bro? I feel like we ain't have shit going on in damn December and barely November. Right, lights up. Yeah, lights up. Oh, okay, we bring back that soul shit now. You know what it is. Ring gang, nigga, Clanarchy, sample genius. Figgy is definitely stopping Fulton. Yeah, I agree. Those lines are a gift. They went down, bro. Look, Monday when we talked about the lines, it was like plus 300 for Figgy and Benavidez for stoppages. Now them shits is like plus 240, plus 230 type shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like you just don't get the fucking like the Saudi fights are cool. They have their purpose, yada yada yada. I get it, but they just don't feed that boxing machine. Like it don't feed the damn masses. Like it doesn't provide the energy the sport needs to thrive on, man. And them fucking Saturday cards, man. Look. I don't want my whole set. Like these niggas are literally taking your fucking Saturday from from 11 a.m. to fucking damn 8 o'clock. Bro, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, that's just, there's no, like, we had, like we had a fucking tennis tournament. Like, I'm at the Lipton or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, they out of play. Look, this is the thing, look. And remember, I brought up Bajado and Rocky Juarez and Juan Diaz. I remember those NBC cars on Saturday during the daytime and shit. Like the Saturday, those weren't bad because they were like for 2 hours. People will fuck with boxing if it's 2 hours on a Saturday. You throw on a fucking NBC card that goes on from noon to 2 o'clock on some like middle of the day shit, and then everybody go about their business, fine. But if something starts at 12 and that shit ain't wrapped up by 3, niggas ain't having it. Yeah, spending the whole fucking work shift, yo. Those Saudi cards out of place. This ain't the 80s. Man, I don't think that should have worked in any fucking era, any decade. Look, man, America is one of the most overworked countries in the world. When niggas get their weekends or their days off, they gonna take them shits. Motherfuckers could love boxing to death, but watching a card like that on your day off, and it's gonna be 8 hours, you damn near come to hating boxing, bro. Like, it feel like it's a job. You up here like, fuck, man, get to the next fight. Like, hey, come on, man. Ain't no got time for that shit. Like, get to it, man. So, like, get to the fucking boxing, bro. Like, get to the fucking fights. Get to boxing. Nobody's trying to see these marathon ass cards, yo. Like, we good on all that. Like, get to the fucking fights. So, and it's just, you gotta know, like, the fight placements, the damn, what interviews to do. Like, it's just a whole lot of logistical shit that the Saudi, Turkey, and them just be fucking up. Like, same thing with the zone. One shit that used to piss me off with the zone was the goddamn, all the ads in between fights. Nigga, like, how much we gotta pay you so we could just get, like, corner talk, ring talk in between rounds? Like, why the fuck, oh, those on, get in the, no, fuck that shit, yo. No more car giveaways, exactly. Prediction for the year, you think we're gonna have a year closer to 2023, amazing, or 2024 average? Honestly, I might go a step further and say we might have we're getting closer to a 2020, 2019 year. Honestly, the only difference is I can't say 2019 because most of these fights will be in America and they'll be just popping. I say 2020 because we'll be getting good fights, but the atmosphere and the buzz might not be there for all of them. Like, there might little pandemic vibes. So remember, 2020 started out good the first beginning of that year. So remember, you just went through a whole spring, summer period where shit wasn't popping, and then the fall kind of brought it back in. Yeah, exactly. Because remember, 2020, you had goddamn so much shit happened in the first couple months. Then that shit just got dead. You had the pandemic fights. So you was eating. And then remember, August came, and then that's when you had the fucking Terry Harper, I think Natasha Jonas, you had Povetkin, Dylan White, and then that's what restarted boxing again. So yeah, like, I think this year might be closer to 2020 than 2023. And 2023 was good, but this is the thing, 2023 didn't have, the marquee fights weren't as good as they should have been. Whereas 2020, the marquee fights were better. So yeah, that's why I want to say more 2020 than 2023. But either one is good. Like 2023 and 2020 is still better than 2024. So yeah, so if we get either one of those, that's a win. Fuck it. Yeah, because 2024 was average as fuck. So yeah, man. I don't know what else is there to talk about. I'm just hyped for these fights. Don't even really, and see, we have our Saturday tomorrow, so we could do what we want, and then everybody can start getting back to the crib around 7 o'clock, setting up, get ready for the fight type shit. Instead of this whole, do what you gotta do, and you checking your phone throughout the day for updates on the fight, or you trying to rush home at 4:30, 5 o'clock so you can see the main event or the co-main. Yo, we off that, my nigga. Like, we done. Like, fuck all that. 2020 was a pandemic. Yeah. Let's get it back in with that. But yeah, so this fight doesn't, like, the winner of these fights won't make anybody a Hall of Famer, but it definitely puts them on the right track. So, you need fights like this. Like, it'd be nice if the winner would get Canelo, but, that's not happening. But, might be able to get the winner of Better Be Bivol. And the winner of Better Be Bivol, you already know that's Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? But whoever wins out of that, and Morrell and Benavidez, that's when you start getting like, okay, you know what? This is definitely Hall of Fame type shit. Like, I feel like you gotta have criteria. Like, for the Hall of Fame, like, you gotta have an elite win for every damn. You gotta have one elite win for every 10 C-level wins. And you gotta have maybe 5 B-level wins. Like, you get or 10 B-level wins. Like, you gotta really like look at people's fight records and really narrow it down. But like, say for instance, if you got 30 career wins, out of those 30 career wins, I feel like you need to have 3 elite wins to even be thinking about the Hall of Fame. I still think the loser is still going to have a solid to potentially great career, as long as no one takes a life-changing beating. Yeah, who knows? If it's close, this might end up being a rematch trilogy. And I wouldn't mind that, like, especially if we get these rematches and trilogies right away. Too many times boxing wastes up years for rematches. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just a good ass fucking fight, man. But yeah, for every 10 B level wins or for every 10 B plus or C plus wins, you need to have an elite win to accompany that. So if you have 30 career wins, if you're talking about being on a Hall of Fame trajectory, you need to have 3 elite wins out of 30 wins. So think about it, like a guy like Ricky Hatton has maybe like 40 wins or 30 some wins. I'd have to look at these niggas' records right now, which I'm not doing. But you look at his elite wins. he has a Kasazu win as an elite win. The Kasazu is an elite win. The other elite fights he had against Pacquiao and Mayweather, he lost them. Luis Collazo might be, that's a borderline elite win only because he moved up in weight. But that was a 50-50, could have gone either way type of win too. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of shit to factor in. But you're looking at it, you know, you gotta have elite wins, man. That's the thing. Like I said, for Teofimo, Lomachenko and Josh Taylor, elite wins. Like a guy like Shane Mosley, his elite wins were De La Hoya and Antonio Margarito. The other wins are up there, like, but you wouldn't consider them elite wins. Like Corey Spinks, elite win, Mayorga. Like Zab Judah, his elite win, Corey Spinks. So that's how you look at it. And you notice a lot of these Hall of Famers, these people, they compiling these records. They don't have multiple elite wins. So that's why it's just, you know, who knows what could happen. But all I know is if you keep getting fights like Morrell, Benavidez, then that's a, you know, that's a move in the right direction, you know. Because this is an elite big fight, you know. But yeah, I've been cooking in about an hour and 16 minutes, vibing. Think I might, you know, wrap this shit up now, unless anybody got some anything else they want to drop in and say. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Share. If you came in here and you new, make sure you subscribe. Whenever we go live, make sure you post it. You know, I mean, you don't have to, but we appreciate if you share the tweet, you know, or share the community post on YouTube, something, you know, get the word out. Because if you like good boxing talk, man, where dudes, you know, the channel's full of compelling characters who are knowledgeable about boxing, nobody's playing favorites, nobody's speaking about racism for hours at a time, like, no bullshit, you know, we just giving you, we having fun with it too, and we vibing, like, no one is doing the shit we do, bro. Oh, and I also want to say this too, so, my bad, I had to do this podcast, I had to do this episode, definitely, because I know, yesterday they did the Super Bowl episode prediction, and y'all niggas know I don't fuck with no football, and I ain't trying to be, you know, dealing with that shit. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say about that, you know. And I feel like it's too early for that anyway, but whatever. But I felt like we couldn't go into a fight week, a big fight weekend, and the last thing niggas was talking about was some goddamn football, bro. So I'm just saying, so, you know what I'm saying? You know, football can't be the last thing niggas talk about on Ring Gang before we go into the first super fight of the year. So I definitely had to come in here and push it back in its place. I mean, boxing is number one over here. I mean, numbers don't lie. Like I know, you know, Ring Gang, we got football fans. Niggas fuck with football over here. Shout out to Deontay Jones and whoever else will be coming in here repping football, and yeah, but the numbers don't lie. Like you could look at the lives when niggas talk about football, the numbers don't hit like that. So I don't know what it is. Like niggas ain't really crossed over yet with the football talk on Ring Gang, but niggas still hold it down. Niggas still be entertaining, but just know, you know, like football is like on the lower end of the totem pole here. Like, you know, it's boxing, you know, some fucking hip hop, movies, fuckery, and everything else. And then, oh yeah, football. So yeah, that's what it is. But shout outs to football. Shout outs to that. Yeah, it ain't seeing boxing. And no, the Super Bowl was not. Last year's Super Bowl was not bigger than Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So you know that's. You know, and yes, the boxing numbers eclipse the football numbers on Netflix. Yes. So I'm telling you, like, do y'all understand if boxing was promoted for just 90 days as much as everything else is promoted, bro, boxing would change forever. You would grow crazy. Like, people just don't know. Like, boxing is one of those things where people, wherever it's going on, people just stop and be like, hold on, like, them niggas scrapping, they fight, it's boxing. Oh, what it do, Miss 702, Ring Gang forever. Hell yeah, you already know. You see how WWE Raw went to like 3 million views worldwide? That's crazy low for Netflix and worldwide. Thank you. Like, niggas don't like, see, that's the thing, like, Android see what I be talking about. Like, this is why when people be like, man, Android be complaining, this, that, man, miserable, I be like, man, shut the fuck up. That nigga spitting. Like, nah, like, Android be spitting, like, he sees this shit objectively, like, because this is the thing, as much as I'm a hardcore boxing fan, I still want the fucking sport to grow, like, I want niggas, when I'm dead, I want another motherfucker, I want Ring Gang Jr. to still enjoy boxing, I want the next set of fans to enjoy boxing, just as much as I did, if not more. Boxing could easily do those numbers with much less. Exactly. Bro, look, I'm telling y'all right now. If you was to put the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney rematch on Netflix, that probably does 75 mil. That maybe does 100 mil. 100. I turned off my Max B to come kick it. Oh, word. You telling him. Dipset. I can't even say that shit. It's funny because I was listening to some fucking Cam earlier today too, but I'll listen to some of the older shit, the losing weight. I think 1 and 2, and some of the other shit. Been fucking with the damn. I was listening to fucking Crucial Conflict a little bit too, and some Goody Mob. Hey, in the middle of the barn. Like, yeah, that shit. And see, this is the thing, like, all these other sports get these big ass numbers, and they get these big ass budgets, but their numbers always be on some like, okay, it's respectable, it's, but boxing, you give boxing like $15 and a nigga pull up some crazy shit and be like, oh damn, like, y'all did this for $15? Like, this got 100,000 views, just $15? Like, fuck. Let me give y'all something else. I don't think Dipset and affiliate music. Nah, man, you wildin'. That shit aged well. It aged better than damn fucking some of them Swiss Beats fucking music, like them Casio computer beats this nigga was drumming on. Some of them shits ain't aged well at all. But yeah, boxing literally does so much with less. Like you could give a promoter like, yo, here's $50, 2 grilled cheeses, a half drunken bottle of Merlot. I want you to put on a fight card in the alley. You come back to the alley in damn 2 days, and that nigga got some type of Kimbo shit going on, he'll have a fucking fight, nigga. He'll have shit set up. And niggas that be cooking, you got about one motherfucker jerking some ribs. Niggas is chilling, you got music, you got little kids playing. Like, bro, like, boxing just brings that. Like, the thing is this, look, you don't have influencers trying to be fucking MMA fighters. Fuck no. Niggas know them dudes ain't getting paid shit. And no one's trying to learn how to grapple, wrestle, do all that shit. Niggas look at it like, shit, I could throw some hands. The learning curve is higher because you can only throw hands. But that means that you gotta take that shit serious. So yeah. Shit. I'm telling you, like, motherfuckers could, anybody could just jump into boxing, become a star. You can't do that. You can't just say, I got 15 million subs on TikTok. Let me go start a tennis career. Nigga, you wouldn't make it down the fucking country club. Can't do that shit for golf. Can't do that for nothing else. Boxing, you could do that shit. Boxing, you bring some gloves, you all in. Shit, motherfucker slap box. Fuck, you don't need no gloves. So yeah, it's just a different dynamic, and I feel like, and I'm doing my part. I'm trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold it down and really expand this shit to show people that, look, man, you could build a boxing platform and do other shit, and people will still resonate with it because everybody loves boxing. You'll find more people that love boxing than that don't like it. So when you start finding out that, oh shit, I like boxing, and then niggas is like, okay, like, I like action movies. You be like, okay, word. I like I like anime. Oh, word. I like listening to hip hop. Pretty soon, all these things, people resonating with people are sharing the same topics. They love the same shit. So treat it like that. If you could fight one legendary boxer back in the day, who and why? Good question. There gotta be somebody who's bored the fuck out of me, or disappointed me. Maybe like Paulie Malignaggi. I know I'll get a win off his ass. Like, I'll beat the shit out of Paulie. Like, I actually got a picture with him too. That's crazy. But that was before we started all that racist shit. My coworkers just don't know where to find boxing, but they did for Paul Tyson. Yeah, cause everybody knows what fucking Netflix is. Yeah, there you go. Like, and I said this before, I'd have no problem with this shit, the Turkey, the Zone, all this shit, if these fights were being on Netflix. But you cannot go viral. You cannot present yourself to the masses on a platform that only has 350,000 subs. Thank you. See, like, look, bro, like, and it's funny because that's like, y'all literally two of Ring Gang's biggest supporters, just on the opposite spectrum. And if one person has said, hey, my coworkers barely could find this shit, and then you got somebody else in the chat like, yeah, you're right. I never see boxing. You gotta be a fan to look for it. Like, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. But if I say this shit to other hardcore boxing fans, they'll make every excuse in the book and blame you. I tell people all the time, like, you gotta do shit where it's like foolproof. Like, when you start blaming the customer or whoever, You already lost. Just like when, like, and I hate to make shit get political. I'm only gonna say this because it was one of those themes that was going around for a lot last year. Like with the presidential elections, and a lot of the Democrats and people will be like, man, you know, niggas, like the Democrats lost because, you know, fucking, like, the people who voted for Trump, they're too stupid, they're too stupid, they're too stupid, they're too stupid, too stupid. And it gets to a point, it's like, bro, like, are you really that smart if stupid people can't see your reasoning? Are you really that intelligent as you think you are if you can't convince an idiot? So that's why I get to this point where it's like, yo, like, hardcore boxing fans get into this, I know more than you, I'm more, you know, smarter than you, then, hey, you need to go here, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, bro, no one's got time for all that shit. No one's trying to have a pissing contest before a fight. We just want to know where we could go see the fight. Put the fight in a spot where everybody could get to it. But nobody knows about the zone. Exactly. I'll send you some stuff I just saw like an hour ago. So, hey, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I get it. Yo, good looking out. Yeah, it's in the back room of the record store. Yeah, Miss 702. It's literally, it's the adult section in the video store. That's how y'all niggas treat boxing. Y'all treat boxing like the damn adult section. It's you see like the XXX fucking sign. You see that curtain in the back on some old school shit. You know, no kids allowed. Like, that's how y'all treat boxing. Like, hey man, where the last you know what videos, man? Where the latest one? Hey man, that's in the you gotta go to the back and make a right, and then spin around and make the first left. Like, what? That's how y'all niggas treat boxing. And then when you get to the back of the record store, there's another door, and you gotta add a secret password. You gotta be like, you gotta knock on the door, and you gotta say some shit like, His Excellency. You gotta say some bullshit like that to get in and watch boxing. Even bare knuckle fighting championship fans are showing more sense than boxing fans. It's crazy how the fan base just accepts anything. Yes, because you know what? Look, I'm gonna explain you why the boxing fan base accepts any and everything. It's Stockholm syndrome. It's battered, abused sibling, battered, abused, battered wife, battered husband syndrome. It's an abuse. It's a domestic violence abuse. Like, it's all of that shit. Like, boxing fans are so used to getting pump faked, fights not happening, fights getting over marinated, bad decisions, robberies, fights happening too late. Like, so we're so used to that. So whenever we get something that looks promising or something that's actually good and it's delivered on time, or it's done, and we're just like, okay, we ain't gotta do nothing special. We're already like willing to give up an arm and a leg to get it. So when you see that you'll give it to us and we ain't gotta give nothing up, niggas start like, oh shit, like, we're finally getting it. Fuck it now. Now niggas get greedy, like, fuck that. Yeah. I don't care if goddamn Virgil Ortiz and Crawford fight in a fucking shipping container in the middle of the fucking goddamn Caspian Sea. Like, a hardcore boxing fan would be like, yes, I can't wait to see that. The rest of the world is like, god damn, hold on, wait, I heard Crawford fighting. Where he fight? Wait, where? What? Why the fuck he fighting there? Ain't that nigga from Oklahoma? Like, that's bare knuckle fans. They looking at it like, yo, man, nah, Cause you know what it is? These other sports know they have a niche sport. So when they get a chance for it to get recognized by everybody, they want that recognition. Boxing fans, we're still happy to be a niche sport because we celebrate the history of it. But we keep celebrating the history of something and it's gonna be fucking history, nigga. Let me say that again. Keep celebrating the history of something and it will be history. It's cool to recognize the past and history of something, but you always got to think forward and how we can make shit grow. Oh my God. Hey, Johnny Valencia, hey, what it do, man? Salute, El Monstro, homie. Yes, the Mexican Monster by KO. Late round, maybe 10. Benavidez by 10-round TKO. Miss 702, a wise man once said, you really don't know boxing if you can't explain it to people. And that goes with anything. If you really can't explain it to somebody simply, like if you can't explain shit on a 3rd grade level, you don't really fucking know it. Oh shit, my man, hey, Ring Gang TV, what it do? Hey, salute, hey, that's my nigga Ring Gang TV, aka Prolific Genius. He's the one who be doing all the dope ass animations with me. And we got some more shit on the way, actually. Hopefully he got something to send me tomorrow. But yeah, man, salute to the UK in the fucking building, bro. Yeah, definitely got some more boxing animation. You can check that out. I actually uploaded some today. Check out the YouTube shorts. I got the last thing we did, the jab and the hook, uppercut type shit. So yeah, gang, Ring Gang. Android, yeah, you nailed it with that. Thank you, fam. Thank you, bro. Yeah, like boxing fans, we get too caught up in we get too caught up in the history. Even the damn media. Every time somebody comes up like, hey man, this boxer look like they're the truth. Somebody got to throw up an old ass nigga from 19 so and so to be like, nah, he's not better than this guy. Like, let us enjoy the present sometimes. Damn. Adam Hurley, what it do? Salute, first timer. I got Benavidez. Stay offensive like always, but tighten up that defense. You don't want to test your chin with Morrell. Agreed. You know, Benavidez's defense is actually pretty solid for his style. Like, he does a good job of picking off shots and covering up. So yeah, but I did wish he moved his head a little more, but yeah, that can be tightened up. I agree with that. But yeah, for his style, yeah, his defense is definitely on point. And Morrell, man, you gotta fucking, I hope they did some lateral footwork movement in his camp. Cause shit, bro, that hot rod fight, man, that wasn't a good look. But yeah, man, hardcore boxing fans, y'all have to grow the sport. Y'all gotta be the guys who invite people to the house when there's a big fight. You know, y'all gotta be the ones who, when the fight's crossing over, you gotta be the extra shit that just be like, hey man, yeah, this is a fight that could be real good. You might want to tune into this. You gotta be the one that sends everybody to the zone link or whatnot the morning of the fight type shit. Another thing about the zone that's fucking shit up, the predatory contracts that they have to get the fucking fights, bro, to sign up with them. They do that shit in the goddamn terms and conditions that you can't see, but you end up getting locked into like a 3-month contract. And nobody's trying to get involved into that shit. No one's trying to do that shit, bro. If I pay $80 for a fucking fight for the night, let me get that fight for the night. If anything, anytime someone buys the zone pay-per-view, you should be getting a free month of the zone for free. That's what should be happening. Not you pay for 3 more months. Like, get the fuck out of here. Look, man, ProBox TV has the right model for what this is, for what you need. The thing is, ProBox TV doesn't have it's on the right network. It's on YouTube. Everybody got YouTube. It doesn't have the right, like, it doesn't have the amount of money pushed into it that you have everyone else. If you put a fraction of the zone money into pro box, boxing is bigger. Telling you right now. I got casuals coming over tomorrow. Yeah, gotta teach them. Yeah. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't be the asshole. Like, oh man, be all snobby with your boxing talk. I'm like, yes. Well, actually, like, no, nigga, like, be welcoming, shit. Adam Hurley. This fight is being watched by a lot of casuals because Benavidez has a name now. Because of the matchup itself. Thank you. You a new guy? Yo, sub to this channel, bro. We need more people like you, bro. Like, you fucking get it. Benavidez is already, and I said that he's been borderline, like, with the casual and mainstream, but it's safe to say he's kind of crossed over and he's locked in with it. Like, he may not be as big as a guy like Tank, Canelo, Anthony Joshua, those guys, but he's in the same universe. He's in the realm. Like, he's in that bigger lake now. And Morrell being undefeated and just like Hurley said, just the matchup itself, that's why casuals are tuned in. Like, bro, like, people care about this fight. Like, and I'm sorry, for as good as goddamn these Saudi Arabian Nights fights, these fucking Aladdin fights, as good as those matchups are, they just don't buzz, bro. They don't trend. Wilder still has a career because not too many people seen him take 2 losses in a row. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason. If you think he would have got knocked out by Zhang on fucking Prime or Netflix, nigga, they still be memeing this dude. I just subbed, my guy. You sound like you know what you're doing. I'm done. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Hey, we hit Monday nights. Me and the whole squad here is about 4. It's 9 of us total. But there's usually about 5 of us on the podcast for boxing. So we'll be here Monday night at like 10 at night to recap all of the fucking boxing that went on this weekend. And if you're a hip hop fan, make sure you tune in on Thursday because we're always talking about rap albums and discussing music and all that shit. Yeah, so that we got some fact. We be doing cooking shows, everything. Like the YouTube shorts, I be doing training. Like man, like no one sees us, bro. No one sees us. Yeah, the promo has been good as well. First Take, Cam and Mace podcast, Shannon Sharp podcast, all in the last 20. Thank you. Like, the zone doesn't be hitting these pockets, bro. They don't be hitting these when they don't hit these parts of the fights. Definitely had people, yeah. So yeah, definitely had people reach out for this. And you know what? Even Clarissa Shields is buzzing for her fight because it's piggybacked off of this one. Because you're like, okay, and Sunday, Clarissa Shields fights. So yeah, man, this is how the sport grows. But when you hide boxing into the back of the fucking record store, like Miss 702 said, when you put boxing in a fucking dark alley on fucking Elm Street somewhere, across 2 corners and shit, yeah, no one could find it. Like, yeah, that's how boxing dies. And then niggas don't want to be superstars no more. They just care about a bag. So they run over there to Saudi and get the money. Exactly, Adam. Yeah, like that's like the Clarissa Shields fight is basically like dessert. Like, yeah, it's like, okay, and we got this coming up tomorrow. Like, yeah. That's how you do it. Hot 97 was at Media Row today as well. Damn. Hot 97, I'm ready. Like Tevin Kendall, I'm ready to do what I do. Get money. Hold on. Ring gang. Talk boxing. Ring gang. Talk boxing. Yeah, we here. Like, we live. But yeah, man, this is good, man. Like, yeah, like I'm glad I locked in. I'm also going to have to start adding more shit to the memberships, you know, because we just monetized last April, and I want to just keep building and building. I want to get y'all more exclusive content and try to really promote the memberships and get that. Because we appreciate the super chats and anybody who, you know, donate. You know, even if you donate directly to the website, ringgameradio.com, we appreciate all that shit. But we're one of the people who, we don't wait for anybody to donate or give us anything to provide y'all fly shit. Like, we gonna give you good shit regardless, because we just love this shit. We love boxing. Oh yeah, shit, it's a wrap then, bro. Like, you gotta share this to your friends too, bro, because you a big rap fan. Like, we do album matchups. Mace versus Silk the Shocker, Yuck Mouth versus Biggie, all that shit, man. Damn. Last Friday we just did Hell Rel versus Freeway, like State Property versus Dipset. So G Unit, yeah, you got a lot of G Unit episodes. If you a Nas fan, you gonna fuck with us, cause they big fans of Nas here. So yeah, we got a lot of Nas episodes you can replay. And you know, the thing about our podcast is you can listen to them while you cleaning up the house, because we got like the dope instrumentals in the background, so it's a vibe. Like, you can just let that shit play and do what it do. It's only on the lives we don't have music unless I'm going solo. That, you know, I play the beats and shit, you know what I mean? Because it's just a different chill. That's why you see the lights. Niggas, Friday night, you know what I mean? Yeah, we reviewed the Kendrick album. The Kendrick album's dope. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of Kendrick. I'm not really a fan. Like, I acknowledge he's dope. And he makes some good songs. He's lyrical. But I wouldn't say I'm a fan of him. And I thought his album was dope. We did review it. You can check that out. I think nobody gave it nothing less than an 8. Like, it was fire. We reviewed Eminem album. Eminem's new album last year was dope. We fucked with that because he came back. Ice Cube's album was dope. Daz Dillinger album was dope. Westside. And we, you know, we fuck with the West Coast here too. So there's a lot of fire shit, bro. Like, a lot of fire shit. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to some more shit dropping. And then, you know, I'm gonna be dropping my album this year too. I just spoke to Clanarchy producer, the same producer who made this beat. We just gotta really get the cover done, and then we'll be putting that through the label and releasing that shit. So hopefully before March or in March, but we're not trying to drop it later than March because we still trying to drop some other shit. But yeah, you know, definitely, because Ring Gang, we do it all, man. All the people be like, oh, the boxing lyrics, man. We even got boxing songs, man. Like no one's doing the boxing shit like we do, bro. '80s hip hop through today, that's me. Yeah, okay, yeah. Cause that's the joint, like, yeah. Yeah, it's a pure hip hop, baby. Yeah, that's what it is. If anyone in the chat wants any animation of themselves or anything else you want, we got hit up the whole shutter world. Yeah, man, you already know. Like, I do boxing artwork too. Like, you see, you can't really see it right here. Like, the pictures hung up. Like, that's all my artwork. One day I'm gonna have to just like show it up close on something. Like, yeah, but yeah, fucking definitely representing boxing. Like, I look at this as like being a showrunner. Like we got the most compelling, interesting like boxing content in the game, man. Honest to God, like you know, there might be people that's more famous than us, who you know are bigger than us, but they're not better. They don't have the swag, man. They ain't doing all this content. They ain't got no dope ass producers from the UK. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, we all over the world, man. We got 3 people in the UK, got someone up in the Bronx, we got Las Vegas, we got Connecticut, nigga, Florida here, like, so gang, Ring Gang Radio, home of boxing. But yeah, damn, I ain't even, I'll be honest with you, bro, like, I didn't intend on making the show this long, but it's good. You had some new faces in here, so that's always up. Like that's how it kind of goes long sometimes, because it be new vibes, and I want to always be welcoming. And Ring Gang TV, yeah, he's in Ring Gang as well. That's one of the that's the big homie from the UK, man. Like yeah, super talented. That's one thing I've tried to do. You concerned, bro? Look, the game is the game, man. Look, like, man, I feel you. Like, to me, it's also better for the sport. I feel like if Benavidez wins, but like Morrell ain't no joke, man. So it's like, so that's how it be. But yeah, man, if you like, we got playlists at them on the YouTube page, and you could basically everything sectioned off, like the training videos, the music videos, the sparring, all that shit. Like it just like Ring Gang is to the point. I almost feel like it's a TV channel. Like you could spend all day on our channel and just looking at random shit, and like how many people in boxing podcasts got their own fucking cartoons? Like we even got heavyweight contender Johnny Rice in one of our cartoons doing a voice. That's the first and last time you seen a boxer do a voice for a cartoon since the Mike Tyson Mysteries. Like we did that. Like I mean, so when I tell y'all nobody's doing what we do, it's facts, bro. It's fucking facts. Like we be killing this shit. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna start going harder this year, man. And I don't care if I gotta put this shit on my back by myself, but we expanding. We getting bigger, man. Shit, maybe next week I'm gonna be doing a grill episode. You know what I mean? Got some fucking jerk chicken got some chicken that needs to be jerked. Got some steak that needs to be grilled. Feel me? Yeah, and we ain't talking no bullshit cartoons. Like they be throwing hands. Like the animation, like it's real fighting and like it's real done up. Like yeah, we killing this shit. Like real cartoons. Like we all do the voices. Like man, like I'll tell you, it's next level shit. Like no one's killing this shit, man. Fucking because we winning, man. Like I'm telling you, like we got everything. We just missing a viral moment. That's all it is with Ring Gang. Like that's all it is. Like it's just missing the viral moment. Because everything is already in place. Everything is on point. But yeah, more fly shit on the way, man. Make sure y'all check out the website, ringgangradio.com. And we write articles, all that shit, man. Like I'm telling you, interested for sure. Yeah, thank you, man. Like it's everything, man. I sell boxing posters, all that shit. Like can follow me on Shutterworth on Instagram and Twitter. You see, I got boxing artwork for days. Like the last boxing song we did was with the wrap up. We checked that out, and I even I talk about the fucking I even give Benavidez a shout out because I felt like Canelo ducking him crazy. So yeah, we appreciate it, man. Like, cause we work hard. Excuse me, Ring Gang. He be killing the damn cartoons. That's the thing. Like, when you do creative shit that's dope, you be wanting the whole world to see it. And sometimes it don't happen like that, but you can't give up. You still got to be consistent with it. But that's what we doing. We used to do lives and nobody would be in the room. Nobody be in the damn chat. But we stuck with it, man. 6 years and rooms be popping now. It's live. So, but yeah, man, it's almost, I get about 5 minutes. It'd be like little 2 hours on the dot. And fucking, any other questions, any other thing you want to talk about? But I'ma definitely wrap it up. I don't want to go over 2 hours. Like, I'm a little tired now, and I also want to hit the gym because I actually, I ain't one of these motherfuckers that be running their mouth about boxing, but I actually box. I teach boxing and I train people, and we got another Ouija Mac by any chance. Damn, nah, who that? Who's that by, yo? I'll check it out. Ouija Mac. Damn, man, these niggas, if that's a rapper name, y'all be killing me with these damn rap names, yo. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is, man. But I heard of Ouija boards, like, you know what I mean? I got one actually. Yeah, Ouija Mac, like, nah, like, I mean, I fuck with the new school, I fuck with everything, but, some shit just fly under the radar, like, some shit I don't be up on, man, like, so I want to get this shit popping to the point, like rappers playing their songs. All right, let me type in the name real quick, just so I can fucking, I don't want to fucking, damn, like a demon, bro, like, this white dude, what the hell, I mean, but it go with the name. You're dead. They're saying this in water. All right, I'm gonna check him out. I pulled up his page, yo. You're dead. Whoop whoop. Tippy toe. Like, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance. Like, cause it looked like some shit from Insane Clown Posse type shit, but I'll give it a chance. Like, you can't judge the album by its cover, although we do, though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, we'd be like, yo, this nigga look whack as fuck. I ain't spending my money on this shit. Like, yo, your cover told a lot. Like, yo, your cover had to be fire. Like, Beast in Dior. Hold on, let me. Featuring Hex. Man, look, bro, this shit better be fire. Because I don't want to play it now because they'll do the copyright on me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna play this shit. I ain't gonna play it too loud because I can't run the risk of this shit being trash and then other people be like, hey man, what the fuck was you playing last night? But nah, I got it in here. I'm a definitely, because I see the cover up. It's the it's almost like a mask, and he had like the pink dreads. But like I said, I give shit a chance. Like if you look at Ring Gang Radio, like when we have our music discussions, I probably have the most balanced taste of hip hop. Like I fuck with the South because I'm from the South. I fuck with the East Coast, up north. I fuck with the Midwest. I fuck with the West Coast. You know, but other people, they might have a more East Coast bias. Yeah, I like that Crash Out. I like that old 3-6, that demonic shit. Like, I fuck with it all. So yeah, definitely gonna check that out. But yeah, yeah, we at the 2-hour mark. I appreciate y'all rocking with us so fucking long, man. Damn, I ain't even think I even be damn casting this long, bro. But it's been a good vibe, shit. Like rocking with y'all. Yeah, cause you know what? It's like boxing, yo. You know how you got certain boxing fans, you be like, man, I only watch Mexican boxers. I only watch Black American boxers. I only watch British boxers. Bro, if you like that, you're gonna miss out on some great shit if you just only fuck with certain boxers or a certain race of boxer or a certain country of boxer. You're gonna miss out. And that same thing with hip hop. If you only listen to New York rappers, you're gonna miss out on some brilliant shit from other places. So I can't just, you know, sell myself short like that. And it's different if you rap and you box, because if you're learning and you're being inspired, you want to draw inspiration from around you, from everywhere. You don't want to just keep going to the same place to be inspired or to get skills from. So yeah, like you gotta soak it all in, man. Hip hop and boxing is worldwide, you know. They may excel in America, it may be the Mecca, but that don't mean the reach ain't out there. So yeah, that's really the message, you know, I want to leave off on. You know, expand your horizons. Make sure Ring Gang Radio is in your horizons too. You feel me? And yeah, signing off. This is Jesus Shuttleworth the guy. You know, Shuttleworth, aka LB Lauderdale Boss. Benavidez by TKO, late TKO tomorrow. Figueroa by mid-round knockout. And all the other favorites just win. We don't need no upsets or nothing. But yeah, I need them Figueroa, and I need a Benavidez KO tomorrow. Please, like yes, like we need that to happen. Like yeah, the boxing gods will thank you. But yeah, y'all take it easy, man. Tune in for tomorrow boxing, and y'all make sure y'all come back here for Monday night boxing. Peace out, y'all. One.